How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Countdown video. We only have 11 days left until the game's release on December 7th, and today we're going to be taking a look at another supposed Nintendo Direct leak. As always, and I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if this leak is true or not, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you can find a link to the original post in the description bar down below. And now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server. So if you guys have not yet already, I highly recommend you go ahead and join my Discord. You can find a link to it in my description as well as my pinned comment. Currently, we have over 2,400 members, and we are growing every day, and we're going to hit 2,500 really soon, so that means there's 2,500 people always talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and if you ever want to send me a leak or character evidence or anything like that, you can do it there. Anyways, this leak does in fact come from 4chan, and it is a text post leak, so if you guys want to leave, go ahead and do so now, otherwise we are going to take a look at this brand new leak. So like I said guys, this leak comes from 4chan, and it is titled Nintendo Direct Leak November 28th, 2018, and it is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying, "Hi there guys, I have posted on this site before, but most of the time my posts are shrugged off as fake and ignored. However, I have correctly posted stuff on here before, including Ryu and Cloud joining Smash, as well as the rescheduled September 2018 Nintendo Direct. I know these two leaks might not mean anything to you, but to me, I think that they are pretty significant. Anyways, I work for a YouTube channel that has received information about a Nintendo Direct happening this Wednesday, November 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I am sure you are all doubting the authenticity of this, but to prove I am legit, it will be announced tomorrow as a surprise Direct on the official Nintendo Twitter. I also know what is going to occur in this Direct. For those of you that do not know, the bigger YouTube channels that cover Nintendo information have access to the full Direct about 2 days before it goes live. This is so they can make all of the videos they need to about the Direct and have them scheduled uploaded to go up as soon as the Direct ends to maximize the amount of traffic that video gets. I mean, look at GameXplain. As soon as the Direct is over, they already have 4 videos about the Direct up. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Also, they do not just give out this info to any big channel that wants it. They also have to be a part of the Nintendo Creators Program so that Nintendo can take a cut of their profit. Why do you think none of the big Nintendo channels took the infamous Grinch leak seriously, even though it looked so good and they had no real evidence against it? Obviously, because Nintendo told them it was fake and they all knew ahead of time. Anyways, here is everything you are going to be seeing in the Direct. It will be announced tomorrow and will run for about 40 minutes. 3DS, not much to show here. In fact, they are only showing off 3 games: Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story and Bowser Jr.'s Journey, and Yokai Watch 3. All 3 of them get new trailers, nothing special here. Next up, we have some miscellaneous information. First of all, we talk about Nintendo Switch Online. We have the official announcement of the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console coming to the Switch for Nintendo Switch Online members only. It comes with 20 games, and they can be played online similar to the NES. Smash Ultimate Demo. A demo will be available immediately following the Direct. It will only be available to people who signed up for Nintendo Switch Online within the first month. Then we have a few new indie games for the Switch, but there's nothing too amazing or special. Then we move on to the actual Switch. First of all, we have Smash. Obviously, they're going to be releasing a final Smash Ultimate trailer. It is the TV official trailer. Then we have some more Let's Go information. Just another commercial trying to convince people to buy it before the holidays. Then we have Skyward Sword Switch. Yes, the rumors are true. Skyward Sword is officially coming to Switch. However, this time around, you'll be able to play it with or without motion controls. Then we have Yoshi's Crafted World. We get some new gameplay trailers, and we get an official release date of April 12th, 2019. After that, we get some information on Metroid Prime 4. Similar to E3, it is nothing much more than a teaser trailer to let fans know that the game is still in development. It is rumored it is going to be shown off in greater detail at E3. Then we have Pikmin 4, officially announced with a 2019 release date. Similar to Animal Crossing, we do not get much more than a small trailer featuring Olimar. Then we actually get into Animal Crossing. We finally see gameplay, and the new gimmick is that you will be able to explore your friends' towns. There will be local and online multiplayer. Finally, we have a special announcement. I am not going to spoil it, but rest assured it is something really cool and really big. It might have something to do with Smash, or it may not. You're just gonna have to wait and see. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about the leaker himself. So he claims that he has correctly predicted Cloud as well as Ryu, and he also predicted the rescheduling of the September 2018 Nintendo Direct. Now right away, because this is an anonymous poster, we have no idea if this information is true, so let's go ahead and move on to some of his other points. He then goes on to say that he works for a YouTube channel, although he doesn't specify which one. He does name drop GameXplain a couple of times in this post, but at the same time, I don't think that he actually works for GameXplain. If he actually does work for a big YouTube channel, he probably works for one like IGN or something like that. But again, I think that this is extremely unlikely. I don't think it's super unlikely that all of the big channels do get the Direct early, just so they can go ahead and make videos and stuff like that they can post as soon as the Direct is over. But I do think it's super unlikely that someone that actually works for one of these channels would leak all of this information, just because it is extremely likely that they would get caught and also get in trouble. So even though we have no way of validating this leaker's credibility, let's go ahead and talk about the games that are going to be shown in this supposed Nintendo Direct. So first of all, we have the 3DS games being Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story and Bowser Jr.'s Journey, and Yokai Watch 3. Now, as you guys know, the 3DS is starting to die. It looks like we're nearing the end of the system's life, and Nintendo is starting to move all of their resources over to the Switch. The Switch is more powerful than the 3DS, and they really want to push it. So I completely understand why there isn't a lot of 3DS games shown. However, I don't understand why there's only 3 on here. It seems like the 3DS is going to be receiving support at least through this upcoming summer, so I feel like they would at least put a couple more. Now, in terms of the games, we talk about these games in pretty much every single Nintendo Direct leak we cover, so we aren't going to talk about them, but just know, I think it's extremely likely that in the next Nintendo Direct, we are going to be getting a couple of gameplay trailers for these games. Next up, let's talk about the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. So apparently, they are officially going to announce the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console on the Nintendo Switch for Nintendo Switch Online members, and this one I think is extremely likely. As we know, Reggie has officially deconfirmed the development of the Nintendo 64 Classic, so I think that the next most likely thing that's going to happen is that they are instead going to put the Nintendo 64 on Switch for Nintendo Switch Online members, similar to how they did with the NES. After that, apparently we are going to be getting a Smash Ultimate demo, and this one I think is extremely unlikely. If you guys remember, during the Smash 3DS days, we got a demo for Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS about a month before the game actually launched. Now, at this point, we're only 11 days or about a week and a half away from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate being released, so I think that at this point it's just a little bit too late. I do think that it would make a lot of people extremely happy, and it would drum up some more hype, but I think that they did it a little bit too late, and especially since they have demos in public places such as the College Tailgate Tour, that they're probably not going to release demos on the eShop. Next up, let's talk about the Switch games. Now, I'm not going to talk about the Smash or Pokemon Let's Go trailers, just because they're just TV trailers, but we are going to talk about a couple of the games. So first of all, let's talk about Skyward Sword Switch. If you guys don't follow GameXplain, yesterday they made a video that stated that the creator of Zelda actually has been hinting towards Skyward Sword for the Nintendo Switch. Now, as we know, one of the things that Nintendo really likes about the Nintendo Switch, and they're really trying to promote, is that you can play Switch in docked mode or handheld mode, and if you're playing Skyward Sword in handheld mode, there's no way you could use motion controls, or otherwise it would just be a little bit too awkward. A big part of Skyward Sword on the Wii was that you needed the Wii sensor bar to correctly swing your sword, and the motion controls weren't very good, so hopefully they do make it so you can play without motion controls, because I think that a lot more people will be more receptive to the game. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about Pikmin 4, just because it is the only game on this list besides Skyward Sword that is yet to be announced. Now, at this point, a long time ago, the creator of Pikmin actually stated that Pikmin 4 was in development, but since then we haven't heard anything about it. At this point, people like myself are hungry to get our hands on the game, so hopefully we do end up getting some more information soon, because there are tons of rumors flying around about the game, so hopefully we actually get some concrete evidence very soon. And then finally, we are going to get a special announcement, and this leaker does not tell us what it is. However, I am leaning towards it being a Smash Bros. DLC character. The reason I say that is because if you guys remember during the Smash for Wii U and 3DS days, during the Smash Wii U 50 Fact Extravaganza, Mewtwo was actually announced as a DLC character, and that was before the game was released. Given that at this point they want to draw up as much hype for the Fighter Pass as possible, I have a feeling that they're going to release at least one more character, just give us some more information about them so that a lot more people feel comfortable about buying the pass. So guys, overall, do I believe that this leak is true? Honestly, at this point, I'm leaning towards probably not, but at the same time, if we do get the announcement tomorrow for a surprise direct, I will go ahead and talk about this leak again. However, let me know what you guys think about this Nintendo Direct leak in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.